Vapor, you were lagging.
Horse shit.
No.
Horse shit. I have a 3 ping, dude. If anything, he was lagging, and it made me look like I'm lagging. Like,
okay,
honestly.
the real question is, chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go into discussion here. Hold on.
We need to hurry up, so.
I muted everyone besides you, me, and Vapor.
Okay. We'll do the same.
Smoke bag, turn your volume down a little bit, pal.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It did look a good race in the last race.
No.
I'm pumped for Dizzle that you made it in.
I don't even think Dizzle
I
is here at
know.
the moment.
I'm here.
Oh, did you not hear Kyle talk to you?
What did he say?
He says that he's pumped
I
that you
think we
got
might
in.
just have to give it to him.
Is he talking right now?
Yeah, he's in the party. He said good race,
No.
and he's pumped that you're in the main.
I think it's
Why,
like literally
dude?
the fairest call.
His mic was working for me a while ago, and now it's not working.
Alright. Cause like,
Kyle, talk again?
that's
Who the fuck left?
Hello, hello.
understandable, you know.
Kyle?
Kyle,
That's all I can really do.
did you not hear him? Dizzle?
I don't know if I can hear him. Say my
You
name.
just-
Ryan.
You just said
Okay,
Ryan.
I hear him. Yeah, I hear him.
Okay.
Dude,
Dude,
I just let Dom by because I just didn't even want to deal with it. I just was like, I'm gonna transfer. I'm just gonna stay here.
That's what I did with Rick Rock on the 250s.
Okay.
God, that's tragic.
It's tragic.
Hey, when is the LCQ being started?
I have no idea. BB
I
should
kinda wanna-
post it because he's live right now. I'm gonna watch the broadcast.
I think that was my first 450 heat one.
We knew where that happened last time.
Why'd Vapor leave?
I don't know.
God damn it. Why was there like, it was literally like 5 fucking protests. It's just pissing me off, you know.
But honestly, why? It's just last round. Who cares?
Dude, Kuko's still mad at me. I just told him that I just pushed you off the track and you had 9 minutes still to get back. He just goes, no, they're not doing anything because you're friends with POI.
Uh-huh, okay.
I'll be back.
Dude,
Chicken,
tell him, why do
LCQ 's
you always
getting
get
set
the
up.
shade in every single party or every single race you participate in? Why do you get shade all the time?
Yeah, Talon's a G. I don't give a fuck. I love Talon.
Yeah, Talon, I
Fuck
would
everybody
protest
else.
for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. I'd protest for you. I'd be like, yo, that dude would clean Talon the fuck out. He's a good doc.
He said, "Ho, check it out." He said, "Ho, check it out." Who's streaming right now?
BB.
Ah. Who's streaming right now?
I'm gonna mute everyone except BB and ear rape myself so I can hear how it sounds. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Bull, did you see the clip?
Who said that?
J-Win.
Just give me 2 seconds. I'm ear raping myself.
What'd you say?
When's the LCQ starting?
2 hours.
Seems like
Okay.
Dude, I am
get in
so freaking livid.
I told him, dude, we let you in the heats after you qualified for the C main. Now you're bitching because someone bumped you out of the way. Protest when something serious happens. I'm sick of it.
Watch, he's gonna say something like, "This is the shittiest series I've ever raced."
So it'll just get rid of another chili guy, which is good.
Dude, and the thing is, I've raced with all these kids, IRL. And they're hella fast, dude. They're like... That Nico Israel killed, oh my god, dude. He's freaking so fast, IRL. Him and Benji Garab, dude, are freaking... They're OGs. Benji should have a factory ride. He's way too fast on the Super Mini to not have a factory ride.
Is it bad that there's only 4 people in the lobby and Chicken shouldn't even be in it?
I'm sending the invites.
Oh, are you?
This might be a slow night.
BB's only hosting the A main, right?
Yeah, he's not doing B main.
Oh, please. Thank you. Oh my god. What? You know who, Ryan reminds me of?
Who, bitch?
Kind of a non-retarded version of Jason Lawrence.
How the fuck did you get that?
Because you talk a lot of shit.
Bro, no I fucking
but
don't.
the thing is, you can back it up though.
I don't. No, I don't. I've literally been talking shit about myself all night.
Yeah, and where does that turn you out? You're in the main.
It doesn't matter though. You said I talk
hate it
shit. Like I've talked shit about myself. No. He's saying that I talk shit, but I was shitting on myself all night. Fucking bull. Yeah,
Oh,
same.
that's fantastic. Did Vapor leave the party?
Yeah.
Did he rage?
Think so.
Who raged?
Vapor.
Vapor.
He just disintegrated and left.
Starting.
No.
CK, Jordan, Connor. What kind of LCQ is this?
I should be in the real race.
Jay, Nico, oh my, Smoke Bag, oh my god.
But
Crimson was in an A main last night too. This is nuts.
Communism. That's why communism.
Is that BB?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, where has your mic been this whole time?
I just joined. I'm writing an essay and I was in the flow, and so I didn't want to start talking and like disrupt the flow. And then I just hit I hit a mental block, and so I was like, all right, I'll hop on now.
You might have to meet everybody, like you meet everybody.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
So I don't miss the start like I did yesterday.
Yeah. Who won my heat? Was that Anthony?
Maybe.
Alright, looks like we have everybody. Let's go to the Google Sheet, see what the qualifying times were like.
Yeah, pull them up and have them there while you're watching it.
I just need to look at them once. That sounded cocky, didn't it? I'm so sorry. Did not mean for it to sound like that. Okay, qualifying times. Oh, look at this. Gonna be a competitive night of racing. We have 4 guys in the 42s. A slew of others in the 43s.
Slew.
Hey, no, don't group me in that category. I have no fucking idea how I ran that 43 one.
Dizzle, you're fast as crap. What do you mean you have no idea?
I'm fucking not, bro.
Wow, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 KTMs, 1 Honda, and 16 Huskies.
Wait, what are you on about 1 Honda? We have 4, 5, 6.
The only Honda is Harrell. Am I looking at the wrong thing?
Might be, because there's the knife Honda, whatever the fuck Honda, Browno Honda,
450
Honda.
qualifying times.
Yeah.
That's what I'm in.
Oh, you're not in race sheets, are you?
No.
No. You're just looking at the guys that did qualify.
What's race sheets? Where's that at?
That's where all the stuff is, like all the heats,
There it is.
all the
There it
LCQ
is. There it is.
and everything. Yeah.
I'm still in 8th in the points. Nice. Smoke bag's gonna pass me tonight.
Oh yeah, smoke bag. I passed you in the 250 East points last night.
As long as I finish in the top 10 of these points, I'm pretty pumped. Alright, here we go. Here we are. Nope, I still only see 1 Honda. And I'm talking about the 24 that qualified.
Okay. Sorry. Yes, only 1 Honda then.
Yeah. And 16 Huskies. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's starting it.
Alright, y'all ready? Let's go.
Is it full?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, me and Lucid Windex are watching smoke bag.
Alright, it's Denver. I'm gonna go ahead and mute everybody really quick. Except Jesse. Jesse, you mute me so that you can toggle it if you need to tell me something. No. Yeah, I gotta work on it on stream for sure. For sure. I did it like 3 times last night.
Watching it,
I even apologized at one of them. I was like, no one's gonna know who I'm talking about. Alright, here we go. Later. Alright. We got a fairly stacked LCQ here we go. Here for you boys. As I take a list right here, a couple of names just off the bat that surprised me. So J4C, Nico, Giordano, Vapor, Connor, Smoke, Crimson, CK. All these guys have been in multiple A mains throughout this season. Few of them are in the top 5 in points. Looking at you, Connor. Vapor, Crimson both made an A main last night on 250s for Daytona. And if you can make an A main in that race, you can make an A main in anything. Good to see CK making a return to the POI series. Giordano as well. I believe he missed last week. For all the BB8 fans out there wondering why I'm not racing, it's because I have a lot of essays to write. Don't worry, we'll be back for the online season. Alright, looks like everybody's ready to go. This is gonna be a fun one, I can feel it. And this could be an A main in of itself. I say that about every LCQ, but y'all get the point. Here we go. We're gonna be on board. Jay, keep an eye. Looks like you hit the gate. Gonna be a mid-pack jump. Looks like Kuko Giordano might be the first to the line. A little hectic. Couldn't really see who it was. CK out front early. Oh, but he's gonna get booted off the track. That's gonna push him out of a qualifying spot. Nico out front early. Crimson on his tail. Connor right behind him. Again, it's top 2 out of this. Connor's made his official change to a single-digit number. Top 3 in POI 450s earned that right, and so that's going to go to him. I believe Chicken and Talon? No, Axis. Axis got the other one. Connor tried to make some aggressive moves for that transfer spot. Nico's going to do his best to check out while these two behind him battle for second, but they're keeping him honest. Still have him right there. This triple section is going to be crucial. Connor's still holding it down in third. Kuko there in fourth with Cardenas all over him. Oh, there he goes. Now he's going to set his sights on Connor. CK buried in the pack as well as Smokebag, 2 of your favorites for the LCQ. Holding down 11th and 10th. Connor now all over Crimson. Still being nice. He could push it if he wanted to, but he's not. Oh, and he boots him! That was a little aggressive for being so early, but it's the LCQ. Crimson still in third. He has an opportunity to retaliate. And all that's going to allow Nico to pull away a little bit more. Looking down at the map, everybody's still pretty close. Only about 2 or 3 laps in now. Connor now has a little bit of breathing room. Oh, as he messes up the rhythm section though, that's going to allow Crimson to close it up a little bit more. You know Crimson's not happy about that pass Connor put on him. He would love to get up there and show him a little bit of, give him a little bit of his own medicine. Kuko now also reeling in Crimson. He gets a great drive through the on-offs before the Supercross triple. He gets the outside though and goes over the berm. Lucky for Crimson there. If Kuko would have set himself up a little bit better, he could have easily taken third. That's going to put T-Death in the 4th and Kuko down to 5th. CK has left the match. He's not happy with how the LCQ is going for him. Smokebag has now made his way up to 6th. Plenty of time for him to still throw his name in the top 2. Connor still does not have too much of a gap between him and Crimson, but it doesn't look like Crimson's doing all too much to close it either. Same goes for Nico. He's not really pulling, but not really allowing Connor to close on him. The top 3 really have kind of separated themselves a little bit. T-Death is there somewhat. Smokebag just looks like he had too poor of a start to this race to really put himself in a position to try and fight for this. You know he has the speed, but in an LCQ, we have limited time. Starts are key. Connor really struggling through these triples as Crimson gets it pretty clean. That's going to allow him to close up as we come into the rhythm section. Connor goes down as he tries to triple in. That's going to give Crimson second. Nico continues to pull away. That's also going to allow T-Death to close up onto him. We're going to have a 3-way battle here for second, it looks like. The last chance for position. And if these 3 get together, then that's going to allow Smokebag, arguably the fastest guy on the track, to get even closer and give himself an opportunity. Jay also buried down there in 8th. You know he has a better ride in him than that. Crimson cases the finish a little bit. Doesn't slow him up too much. Alright, this triple section right here is so important, and Connor misses it again. That's going to allow T-Death on him. He's not going to force the issue. Shows him a wheel. Crimson pulling away a little bit. Not too much. Cardenas doesn't look like he's close enough to do anything. A Smokebag must have made a mistake as he's fallen down to 7th. T-Death cases the triple a little bit. He tries to go to the inside of Connor. Connor makes a mistake and goes over the berm. That's going to push him down to 4th. And that's going to all but ruin his opportunity to transfer out of this LCQ as Crimson and I was holding down second with T-Death behind him. Yeah, that mistake is going to probably prove to be a little too costly for Connor. I don't think he's going to be able to make it up now as we have 2 to go. And Nico over here is checking out in about half a rhythm section in front of everybody else. Oh, here comes T-Death. He gets a good drive. Crimson salvages a little bit. He cleans it up for the second half and keeps second. But now he knows T-Death is there. 2 to go. We're about to get into the anything goes territory. They are side by side over the Supercross triple. T-Death tries to cut it back down. He gets it. He bumps him a little bit going to the whip section. That's going to give T-Death second. Crimson has the inside though, and he's going to take it back going across the start straight. Oh, T-Dep doesn't want to let him get it too easy. Crimson goes a little too wide and hits a tough block. Oh, that's going to hurt him. That holds him up for about a second to two. And that's probably all that T-Dep is going to need to pull away. Oh, and as I say that, T-Dep hits a tough block. And when we look back, Connor is also still in the picture. This is really anybody's race right now. All three of them still there. We have about 3 corners to go, though. Nico just now hitting the Supercross triple. T-Det struggling on the on-offs. Crimson gets a good drive. Connor's in the air. Crimson's being nice. He's showing him a wheel. Oh, they get messed up through the whip section. Connor takes third back. He dives to the inside and he takes both of them out. Oh my goodness. This is a drag race to the finish. All three of them in the same corner. Who's going to get it? And T-Death is going to steal second. Connor is going to take third. And Crimson is going to finish in fourth. And one of the most exciting LCQs I have ever witnessed. Kuko is going to round out your top 5. And Smokeback will finish in a disappointing 6th. Wow, my heart is pumping. I can only imagine how they feel. Incredible racing, and that was just the LCQ. We have an entire A main coming up, folks. What a race. Go ahead and unmute a couple of the boys right now. Possibly get a word from Connor. Connor! What happened, my man? What a race. Those last 2 corners were something to witness. Man. Alright, let's go ahead and get this A main lobby set up.
Set it up, baby.
Set her up!
Send me an invite.
Yep. That was a nutty LCQ, man.
This fucking dude that was wearing jeans and a fucking t-shirt that wadded himself off a jump just told me that I don't know how to ride a dirt bike then.
Wow.
Because he fucking ate shit off of a fucking tabletop that had absolutely no ruts on a jump, because I know the jump for a fact because I've fucking trained on that track for fucking 4 months. And I've seen the jump, how it could be at any particular given time. And this motherfucker says he wadded because he fucking cross-rutted on the jump, when you can literally see the face of the jump in the video. No.
Yep. You know what? I'm just happy that I made it to the A main.
Oh, we should do a 7-round online track championship after this. What? I don't remember that actually. I don't know.
Oh, did you tell him that you...
Oh, yeah, I do remember. Okay, yeah, I do remember.
Come on,
Hello.
baby.
So nobody's here.
Come on, BB. I'm trying to get 7th. Let's go.
BB?
After it, man.
Okay, wow.
Nothing good. Nothing good. Picking
All right, time to mute everybody. Yeah.
Answer. Are you leaving after this?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
I got
I was gonna see if
responsibilities.
you wanted to do the B main as well, but it's all good. I'll just host it.
Sorry, mate. All right, mute me.
Alright. Yes. Goodbye.
Adios. Hopefully this A main is half as fun as that LCQ was. Waiting on chicken, Dizzle, just chicken, and looks like we're ready to go racing. Alright, I'm excited. Round 17, POI inaugural season finale. How exciting. Here we go. And someone, it looks like Dizzle absolutely kills himself at the start. Looks like Harold and Kyle are going to be out front. Kyle's going to get the whole shot with Chicken all over him. Chicken's going to steal through the first rhythm section. He's going to be your early leader. With Kyle and CS Harold rounding out the podium. T-Death and the Bull rounding out the top 5. Lots about to shape up. Harold, our only qualifier on something other than a KTM or Husky. T-Death straight out of the LCQ, currently fighting for a podium spot. Love to see it. Chicken now buried all the way down to 10th after an excellent start. Dom, another return to POI. He was here last week. Good to see him in here. Couple of consistent rides out of him. Anthony also up front. He made his POI debut about 2 rounds ago, and he's just been up front ever since. Anthony now making a move. Oh, he gives Harold a boot. That's going to be a warning. We're going to keep an eye on any action like that. Harold looks like he collected himself pretty well. Someone died through the rhythm section, and Dizzle's already fought his way back up to the top half after that mishap out the gate. Oh, he gets a little bit of a booter. He's alright. Almost got thrown off the track. Harold's hugging that inside. Oh, looks like Anthony went down. His bike must have took out a couple of guys because there was a pile up, and that's going to project. I keep wanting to say like projectile someone up front, but that doesn't work. But Nico is now in second. Oh man, there's 5 guys in the corner before the finish. Too much to commentate on. Bull now in second. Just like last night, he got up front early. Let's just see if he can keep it up there this time. Looked like a little bit of a mishap out of T-Death coming out of that second triple. He almost landed on Harold, knocking him off the track. Bull, a couple of mistakes through the rhythm section. Now that'll CS Harold to close up on him. Can't really capitalize on it just yet. Nico and Jay Wynn ran out the top 5 right there as well. Harold getting a great drive over the triple. He's going to jump right in front of Bull, pushing him down to 3rd. Bull not ready to back quite off yet. And he's going to go back to the inside, show him a wheel, let him know he's still there. Not going to be too aggressive though. Good riding out of these two. As Kyle is trying to check out, he's already an entire rhythm section in front of everybody. And where is our champion? Chicken is in dead last right now behind everybody as he just boots somebody. He does not care. He is trying to fight his way back up. Dizzle still in 5th. Nico's falling down to 4th after everybody was in that one corner. Harold's still in a podium spot. All over Bull, giving him all he can handle. Again, side by side over the triple. Bull goes wide, trying to get a good drive to the whoops, and it's going to work. Harold tried to go to the inside to snag second, but Bull carried that momentum. Oh, he messes up the corner a little bit. Oh man, jumping off the track. Taking them both out. You got to be smarter than that. And that's going to give Nico second. These two are all over each other. You got to ride smarter than that. This is a very technical, tight track. A lot of opportunities for passing, but you have to be smart. You can't just throw it in every corner. Dizzle still around the top 5, hopping through the end of that rhythm section. Talon now around at the top half of the field with Jay Wynn and Anthony behind him. Anthony, after the excellent start, is falling all the way down to 8th. Dom, someone we know has the speed, 9th. And Chicken is still in dead last as we're almost a quarter of the way through this race now. And Kyle has just absolutely blown the doors off of these people on these early laps. He's at least 8 to 10 seconds out front already. Nico's still holding it down in second with Bull in 3rd. CS Harold and Bull cannot get away from each other. Dizzle's not quite close enough yet to make something happen. These top 5, or 2nd through 6th, they're all pretty separated, but they're still close enough for anything to happen. But Kyle's just gone. He's going to start hitting lap traffic halfway through this race. I did not know he had this in him. Bull closing it up on Nico a little bit, it looks like. Harold's still not far behind. Dizzle's falling off the pace a little bit. Talon also not quite there to make something happen. Anthony's moved up to 7th now, looking to make his way back up in the top half of the field. Dom also making a pass. Looks like Jay Wynn's falling back, and Chicken has fought his way into the top 10 now. And that's going to put Jay all the way down to 10th, with Rick Rock and T-Death just outside the top 10. Kyle with no one around him. Such an impressive ride out of Kyle right now. Bull really close to... Oh, no! Just as he was looking to make a move, he endos at the end of the whip section, and that's going to give Harold third. Let's see if Bull's able to collect himself and ride smart, or if he's going to try to force the issue to get second back. It looks like he's going to force the issue. He's setting himself up for an inside pass here on Harold. He's nice, though. He just shows him a wheel. All this is going to allow Dizzle to close up on him. Someone we know has that raw speed, but lacks the consistency. Talon also closing it up a little bit, and these three are right behind him. Arguably some of the fastest guys on the track. Anything can happen between second and ninth still. I just don't... Oh man, looks like Nico makes a mistake after the whoop section. That's going to give Harold second. Bull's going to need to get around Nico if he doesn't want Harold to try to check out on him. Dizzle not quite close enough to capitalize on any of these mistakes yet, but it's still early. He's in a good position. He's watching these guys right now. And Kyle almost... I give it 3 to 4 more laps. He's going to be in lap traffic. Nico's still all over Harold. Oh, Nico makes a major mistake just before the Supercross triple, and that's going to knock him down to 5th. That's going to give Dizzle 4th. As this battle for second is intense as it's been all race. Oh yeah, look at this. They're all right here. And here comes Chicken, your POI 450 stock track champion, holding it down in 9th right now. You can see the urgency out of his riding right now. He is doing his best to get back up there in this fight. And Kyle continues to chip away at the back of the pack. Nothing too crazy right now. Not too many battles on the track. Right here, it looks like Anthony's trying to set Talon up for a move. This is the battle for 6th. I say battle very loosely. It's just the closest on the track. Dom also right there, and Chicken continues to struggle. Jay Wynn, an awesome 10th position still. Be great for him to finish in the top 10. T-Death out of the LCQ, holding it down in 11th, and Rick Rock 12th. As Kyle's about to come up on them. Dizzle now in 2nd. And Bull down to 5th. Those two must have made some mistakes. Nico now in 4th as well. As this entire group of people is in the same rhythm section. Oh, wow. And all this is going to allow Dom Chicken to close up a little bit more. Oh, man. They're all in the air. It looks like Harold's chipping away at Dizzle a little bit, not too much. Again, all of these guys are some of the fastest on the planet at this game. It really does take a couple of mistakes for them to really make some significant impacts to the gaps between them. Nico showing Harold a wheel. Dizzle looked like he got through that rhythm section clean as he put a little bit of space between him and Harold. Nico now all over CS, trying to give him the business. Bull still not out of it. You know he wants to make up for that ride last night where he was in 2nd and fell back to 6th. He's still in an opportune position to make it happen. Just got to ride consistency. Got to ride consistent as we're hitting the halfway point now of this race. Anthony's made his way up to 6th as he's gotten around Talon. Dom also looking to make work of Talon now. Oh, looked like Bull went down. He's now into 8th. You hate to see it. That's going to put Anthony in the top 5 position and Talon back in the top half. Nico's still in 4th with Harold round out the podium. Kyle just in his own world as he is now getting into lap traffic as he's gotten around T-Death. Dizzle's put a little bit of space between him and Harold. Nico's still there. Anthony, the newcomer. Oh, Talon up the inside of Dom. That's going to give him 6th back. Let's see if Dom wants to retaliate. Oh, he goes up the inside. A little bit of aggressive move, but it's clean. Oh, man. And Dom Bull triples in. Then cases the jump after. That was a nice start to that section, at least. Here comes Nico. Trying to steal 4th back from Anthony. He's a little nice about it. He's not going to get the drive through the whoops. Anthony's going to hug the inside. Smart riding there. As he's now going to set his sights on Harold. Dizzle continues to pull away a little bit. Nico all over Anthony still. Dom not out of it. Neither is Talon, Bull, or Chicken. Chicken finally looks like he's starting to close up a little bit. He's really struggling through those triples. Dizzle continues to hold down 2nd. As Anthony has now reeled in Harold. Dom into 5th and Bull into 6th. It looks like Nico and Talon made a couple of mistakes as they've fallen down to 7th and 8th. This is such a stacked main event. Bull really likes that 6th place spot. Dom coming up on Harold a little bit as Anthony's gotten around him, giving him a podium position. Dom showing Harold a wheel as he's trying to push him back to 5th. And Anthony's going to do his best to check out and set his sights on Dizzle. It looks like they've actually reeled him in a little bit now. Perhaps because Anthony's taken over 3rd. Harold has his hands full with Dom. Dom's not close enough to make something happen just yet. Harold gets through here clean. Dom cases it though. That's going to allow Harold to close up on Anthony. He gets to the inside as they go over the first Supercross triple. He's going to position himself wonderfully. Here they go on the on-offs. He gets a great drive. And he's going to steal 3rd back just before the whip section. He's going to get a good drive. And he's going to put a little bit of space between them. Never mind. Anthony gets a better 2nd half. Oh, what good riding there. Showed him a wheel. No contact. This is incredible stuff right here. And all this is going to allow Dizzle to pull away a little bit more though. I mean, he's really not taking advantage of them battling behind him. They're still kind of there. Yeah, Anthony now is taking 3rd back again. Dizzle must have had a couple of mistakes with the triples. He's struggling through the rhythm section after also a little bit, and that's going to give Dom 4th, push him back to 5th, and Bull is now all over him as Harold is going in the opposite direction of what he wants to be doing. Nico's still in 7th, Talon 8th, and Chicken is still in 9th. Could this be the first time Chicken ends up getting lapped? Where is Kyle on the track? He's going over the first Supercross triple, and Chicken has just gone over the 2nd, as he is just all over the place. Kyle went down, though. We're getting into some lap traffic. Let's see if that makes any impact on the racing. Hopefully not. Everybody in here is fast and smart. Nico up the inside of Bull. He's going to close that off, and Bull's going to end up running into the tough blocks. I don't think that was dirty. I think Nico just used up all the track, and Bull had nowhere to go. That's going to put him back into 6th. As they're coming around J-Win right now. Anthony still hasn't been able to reel in Dizzle quite yet. But they are close. Dom's just right there too, and Harold's not out of it either. Nico's put himself in a good spot to fight for a top 5 at the end of this race. Talon's still there. Bull, after that unfortunate incident the lap before, is still here also. And Chicken, man, he's just really struggling tonight. You hate to see it. Kyle could, in all honesty, end up lapping Chicken here. Anthony getting a lot of pressure here from Dom. Dom doesn't want to make it happen there. Dizzle messes up the rhythm section a little bit. That's going to allow Anthony to close up as he puts a little bit more space between him and Dom. Not too much. Actually, Dom is just right there also. All 3 of them. You see Anthony and Dom in the back of the frame going across the Supercross triples. We took a look at Dizzle. Oh, and they're right there now. All 3 of them. This is anybody's fight for second. Oh, what a race. What a season finale we've been treated to. Other than Kyle just absolutely annihilating the field. Everything else here has been quite competitive. Anthony cases the rhythm section. That's going to allow Dizzle get a little bit of breathing room. Dom's going to go to the inside of the first Supercross triple. He's going to try to steal 3rd. And he does. Anthony tries to cut it back down. He's going to set himself up to try going to the inside of before the whoop section. Oh, he messes up a little bit. He's not going to be able to quite make it happen. He's going to settle into 4th here. Harold's still there as well. Talon looks like he's settled into 6th. Has some breathing room both ways. Nico down to 7th, and he has Bull applying some pressure. Chicken doesn't look like he's been lapped yet, but Kyle is there. It looks like Dom and Anthony... No, it's Harold and Anthony, I apologize. I saw some name changes, it might have been these 2. Alright. Oh, Dom explodes over the on-off before the second triple. That's going to push him down to 5th and give Anthony 3rd and put Harold up into 4th. How unfortunate. And Talon now is in a position to capitalize on that mistake as well. Bull has fallen down to 8th, or still in 8th. Chicken nowhere to capitalize. Rick Rock has made his way into 10th. Jaywin has fallen down to 12th. Oh, Dizzle goes down. That's going to allow Anthony to close up. As we have about 3 laps to go here. Oh, this is shaping up to be an incredible finish. Harold's not that far either. Anthony gets an incredible drive through the whoops. He shows Dizzle a wheel. Anthony gets through clean. Dizzle has to double-double, and that's going to give Anthony 2nd. It's going to push Dizzle down to 3rd. And Harold now is going to look to capitalize on this. Try to get into the battle up here. Perhaps steal a podium position. Dom still rounding out the top 5. Be another good finish for him. Because I think he finished 3rd last week in Houston in his return to POI. Dizzle now has reeled Anthony back in, trying to steal 2nd back. Oh, here he goes doubling through this section again. That is hurting him a lot. And Harold has caught back up to this front group after he fell back to 5th for a little while there. He would love to finish with the podium. Oh, and Anthony goes down in the whoop section. That's going to give Dizzle 2nd back. And Harold's going to be able to capitalize as well. And that's going to push Anthony down to 4th. As we are now on the final lap. 1 to go. Dizzle, Harold, Anthony, and Dom. Just kidding. Just Dizzle, Harold, and Anthony are going to be fighting for second as Dom is falling back to 6th and Talon took 5th from him. We're going to take a peek back here. Dom's going to dive back to the inside and he's going to absolutely punt Talon. Even if it's the last lap, that was uncalled for. Kyle is going to finish off the season with an impressive victory. Going to carry a lot of momentum into the online season. And Dizzle is going to squeak out a second. What a ride for Dizzle. Harold is going to round out your podium, and Anthony is going to finish in 4th after he held 2nd for so long in the second half of this race. Nico is going to round out your podium. Talon's going to try to hold off Dom, and Talon is going to round out the top half of the field. Dom will take 7th, and Chicken will fight his way up to 8th. And Bull, unfortunately, after being in 2nd in the early half, will take 9th. And Rick Rock will round out your top 10. T-Death taking 11th out of the LCQ, and J-Win rounding out your A-Man. Besides Kyle checking out, that was as exciting of a season finale you could have asked for. LCQ and A-Man were both very entertaining, as Kyle will now look to carry a lot of momentum in the online season. And that will do it for us here in Denver, folks. Y'all hear from us here soon as it pertains to our off-season schedule, next online season, and the 250 season. Keep an eye out for that, and we will see y'all later.